Hello, my name is Thomas Hernandez and I'm with Engineered Air's Technical Service Department. In this video, we'll be presenting basic maintenance items on our DG model units, our reverse flow heat recovery, and coils. This video will be referencing manuals which can be found at our website on www.engineeredair.com/manuals. All information can be found there, as well as contact information for our technical support team. All appropriate PPE should be worn when doing any work with HVAC equipment. The following maintenance instructions are to be carried out each spring and fall or as otherwise indicated by qualified service personnel. We'll first start off with the label of the unit. This label contains unit specifications as well as the model and serial number of the unit. It is important to familiarize yourself with the unit label to make sure the unit is working under the proper conditions it was designed for. If tech support is required, please have the tag and serial number for them. Dampers should be checked annually. First, inspect the damper for any cracks or dents. Loosen the U-bolt connection from the damper operator, and with your hand, open and close the damper, checking that each damper blade moves properly. Tighten any set screws as necessary. Clean damper blades from any debris that would prevent a good seal when closed. Close the damper and tighten the U-bolt when finished. Filters should be replaced regularly based on the environment and conditions. Units with winter and summer filter sections should have the right filters placed in the appropriate section depending on the season. Makeup air units with just a standard filter section should have the filters removed in the wintertime. Units with filter gauges should be checked to make sure the tubes used to sense pressure differential are clean and not cracked. Remove the tube from the filter gauge to blow any debris. Before doing any work in an electrical cabinet, remember to turn off and lock out the disconnect of the unit. Open the electrical cabinet door and with the meter, verify zero power at the main terminal block. Do a visual check on all components and make sure that there is no damage or scorch marks. If any, replace the components. Check all the electrical connections, making sure they are tight on the contactors, terminal strip, relays, and transformers. Also check the terminal on the controllers itself. The supply fan housing, wheel, and shaft should all be inspected for any damage. If any damage is found, replace the item. Check all bearings and set screws for tightness and lubrication. Please refer to the manual for the suggested lubrication schedule. Twin CD fans such as this one have the schedule on the back of the housing. Units with extended lube lines should all be checked for proper connection to the bearing. Pulleys and sheaves should be checked for alignment and set screw tightness. Belts should be checked for wear and tear as well as tightness. There should be a 1/64 inch of deflection for each inch of span length. Excessive belt tension is the most frequent cause of belt wear, bearing wear, and noise. Burner maintenance should be done annually, checking for cracks and cleanliness. You should replace the flame rod at this time. You should also check the air and gas actuators for tightness. Reverse flow heat recovery maintenance is comprised of 4 different sections: the piston, the reversing damper, the cassette dampers, and the cassettes. Piston can be electronic or pneumatic. Please check all electrical or air connections for tightness. The reversing damper should be checked for any damage and the seals should be clean. Check the cassette damper linkage and actuator for tightness. Cassettes should be pressure washed every 5 years. Check coils regularly for debris. Use low pressure water if cleaning is required. Use fin combs to straighten any damaged or bent fins. Thank you for paying attention. If you require more information, please refer back to our website at www.engineeredair.com.